knowledge compared to natural resources. Thanks very much for coming to the Business Chronique. We are already in the middle of the year, and usually people have embarked on holidays. Benchmark journals and large audit groups engage in all sorts of classification to evaluate companies, the most profitable in the world, the most fortunate, and so on. The 2018 winners will be announced very soon, but let us spend a little time on the 2017 charts of auditing firm Price Waterhouse Coopers. Relative to market capitalization, consider the market value of a publicly traded company in 2017, according to Price Waterhouse. Let's look at this picture together and realize that the top 5 companies are dominated by American companies, whose main resource is human intelligence.
L'intelligence artificielle. Le numéro 1, c'est Apple, suivi de Alphabet, qu'on appelait aussi Google, Amazon, qui s'occupe.
These companies are Apple, Alphabet, Amazon.com, Berkshire Hathaway, and Facebook. These companies sell phones,
des entreprises qui ont pour principale richesse
computers, software, promote the link,
des ordinateurs,
communication between individuals.
des entreprises qui favorisent le lien, la communication entre les individus. Vous allez noter.
There are no mining or oil companies in the top 5 lists that appeared earlier.
L'ultra-domination de l'intelligence, de l'économie de l'intelligence, de l'immatériel.
The list is dominated completely by knowledge-based companies, the imagined and virtual. For Algerian intelligence specialist Idriss Abekan, the brain is the natural resource that can be utilized by many countries in this world.
Pour s'inscrire comme la véritable richesse des sociétés qui veulent encore compter dans le monde.
Which will transform societies.
Je vous propose d'écouter Idriss Abekan.
Je voulais rappeler que la ressource, ce n'est pas l'essentiel pour l'économie.
I would like to remind you that natural resource is not the key to a country's wealth.
La Corée du Sud est un tout petit pays qui est parti de rien.
When we look at South Korea, it exports more than Russia. South Korea is a very small country that is very rich today.
Et la Corée du Sud est très riche aujourd'hui.
It exports more than Russia despite Russia having natural gas and oil. Despite that, South Korea exports more than Russia because it exports its intelligence.
La Corée du Sud exporte plus que la Russie. Pourquoi?
It sells us Samsung, LG hard drives, software, among others. This wasn't the case for South Korea in the 1950s and 60s and 50s. They were not good in those areas. They started very late, so it is important to note that knowledge represents more wealth than oil and other resources. Countries that sell their knowledge are richer than those who rely solely on natural resources.
Eh bien, Barbara Diri, nous avons la
Very
chance
interesting, isn't it?
ici en Afrique, n'est-ce pas? Eh bien,
Even
grâce au
Fortune magazine's 2017 record confirms the dominance of the knowledge-based economy. For the 6th year running, Apple has been ranked as the most profitable company in the world.
Aux ressources de l'intelligence, et l'Afrique peut jouer, n'est-ce pas, dans la cour des grands. Pour cela, il faut tout simplement qu'il y ait un environnement favorable, qu'il y ait des investissements. À ce sujet, on se satisfait du fait que de plus en plus, n'est-ce pas, il y a des investissements pour la fibre optique, notamment que les gouvernements africains essayent de le comprendre, que le continent soit de plus en plus, n'est-ce pas, attractif pour attirer les capitaux.
The right environment has to be created. Invest in infrastructure, fiber optic cables, implement significant legislations, encourage and support startups who need financial assistance to grow.
Vous constaterez qu'une entreprise comme Apple, le chiffre d'affaires de Apple, les bénéfices de Apple, c'est à peu près, imaginez, Barbara, c'est 60.
For the 6th year running, Apple has been ranked as the most profitable company in the world for 2016, with $45.6 billion, a figure which is very amazing for us Africans. This profit is 78 times the budget of Nigeria in 2017. According to the African Development Bank, Nigeria is the richest country in Africa based on their gross domestic product, GDP figures. We are fortunate in Africa that, thanks to ICT, we can make a qualitative leap and play on an equal terms with the major industrialized nations.